Hello everyone, Jeff and Jay here with another edition of Jay's Big Adventure, Jay's Fuzzy Guy. And today we are starting the process of adding accessories to our 2020 BMW K1600 GT. Now, if you've been following the channel, you know we have a 2012 BMW K1600 GT. We've done quite a bit to it. Over the years we've added a whole bunch of equipment, and the new bike is completely stock. So we have been ordering parts online, and Jay has been having a bunch of fun looking for things to add to the new bike. And what we've come up with is all this. And I guarantee you, eventually, it's all going to fit. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is improve the hand grips on the motorcycle. BMW has very small diameter hand grips, which, especially when you have gloves on, you have to grab on to the handlebars to twist the throttle, and it's pretty tiring over a long distance. Even though the bike has cruise control, I want to improve the grip surface. So what we've done is we've ordered a set of Grip Puppies. These are just foam sleeves that slide over the handlebar, gives it a little bit more diameter. The foam is very grippy, so you don't have to hang on as hard. That's the first thing we're going to do. The second is to add a Cramp Buster. This is the best $10 of plastic you will ever spend on a motorcycle. It clips on over the top, and now when I want to roll the throttle on, I can just do it with my wrist. It's really, really handy. Fabulous addition for 10 bucks. That's next. Next round is going to be a mount for the radar detector. These bikes are very fast. I really don't like driving without protection, so we're going to mount this. This is a Techmount product, same brand as I have on the other motorcycle, slightly different design. We're going to see if this is any better. The last thing we're going to do is add some tank protection. On the white bike, the front of the tank did get kind of scratched up from a zipper that I had on a jacket. I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. And we ended up covering that with carbon fiber, and it's not bad, but if I can avoid scratching it to begin with, that would be better. So this should help. Let's see if we can get a good shot of that. Yeah, it's not too bad. But that's what we're doing today, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is to cut these to length. As you can see, they are a little longer than the grip is. See if we can get in here and show that. So it's just a little bit too long. So we're just going to cut off just a little bit of this. Take my scissors and mark it. And just cut this off. And now it's the proper length. So to slide this on here, we're going to have to use a little bit of lubricant. And what I found is just good old-fashioned hairspray works really well. What we're going to do is just spray this in here, get it all good and wet, spray the grip, hopefully it just slides right on, just like that. Now tomorrow, once this has had a chance to dry, that'll be a really, really solid mount. So now let's look at that Cramp Buster. The way this works is it's just an open piece of plastic. We're going to open this up, slide this on here. And now, when I put my hand on here, I'll use the other hand. When I rest my hand on here, instead of having to grip and squeeze, I just lay my hand on this and it rotates really easily. Really, really nice piece for just a little bit of money. And once this is all dried, we'll be in good shape. Let's go do the other side. This side goes exactly the same way. There we are. Step 1 and 2 is accomplished. So this mount is designed to mount on these 2 bolts here. The problem is this is not a level surface, so Techmount has supplied these 2 little metal sleeves that are going to go under here to space this out, and then it'll bolt like that. And to do that, they've given us some longer screws as well. On the 2012, we did it a little differently. On that bike, I mounted it here, and I just drilled a hole through here. There's nothing under here. This is just a little metal plate. I drilled a hole through here, took this base plate off, and ran a 1/4-20 bolt right down through there. This then stands up and mounts like so. And this flips up, and I think that still might be the way to go. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these bolts out and see how long they are. These are T30 Torx bits. And as you can see, they're quite a bit longer. I'm also not sure these are the right diameter. Nope, that one's not. Ah, they gave us 2 sets of bolts. These are the right diameter. So now we're going to take the mount, a screw, and a sleeve, and mount it like this. So to make this work, we've got the new screws in. Here are those little metal sleeves. Here's the handle. And this is all going to go together like this. And Techmount has been nice enough to even supply the right Allen wrench. And there you have it. Now the radar detector will mount right on here. Our final step today is going to be adding the tank protector. It's going to go right here like this. And to do that, we just need to peel the backing off and stick it on. But before we do that, we're going to prep the area with an alcohol swab to make sure that there are no oils from our fingers or anything else that will prevent this from sticking. We're just going to slowly peel this off. And we're going to leave this attached to the clear front because that is what's going to give us the proper spacing. And now, once I have this lined up properly, we'll smooth it all down. And take off the cover. Now we'll remove the plastic. There we are. So today we've managed to get our grips set up. Those are much nicer than they were. We've got the additional girth of the foam. We've got our Cramp Buster, and now we have our tank protection. We're good to go. Jay's happy. We can't wait to ride tomorrow. So guys, thanks so much. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and we'll have more videos out soon.